What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jeff Benjamin with iDownload Blog. We are talking about Aeuria. This is a jailbreak tweak that brings a really nice looking lock screen clock interface to your iPhone. So Aeuria has great animations. It has tons of customization. It really is a lot deeper than it looks on the surface. You may think it's just like a little clock display that tells your time via text, but actually it's super deep. It's a super deep tweak, and it's actually one of the best tweaks that I've seen in quite a while from a user interface standpoint in the preferences. So here you have the three different type of clocks. You have text, digital. Let's look at the digital, and there's what digital looks like. Swipe on that, you enter your passcode if you have one, and let's switch over. Notice I'm doing all this with no resprings. So everything in this tweak can be configured on the fly with no resprings, which is extremely impressive to me. I mean, literally every single thing. So you have fonts you can change. Notice the font picker, how it's has its own custom UI there. Looks really good, and you can just scroll down, find the font you want. So I'm going to choose that one. And that applies, like I said, immediately. You see the change there. I'm not a huge fan of that, but you know, good for testing purposes. You can also reset your settings if you want to do that. Let's look at the style settings. So the style settings is where you can go and change colors and things of that nature. So you also have a color picker, a custom color picker. You can just select a color range and then tap and drag the color right over the little teardrop indicator, and then tap the check button if you want to select that color. You have blur, alpha settings, blur type, so you can change from normal to light to dark blur. So that our changes thus far. So there we go. All right. And so I'm using blur instead of color. I turned that off. You have background color, overlay color, hide status bar, all that goodness there. And let's check out, let's go and change that font again. I'm going to just reset everything here. Not a big fan of that font. Let's go to passcode page settings. So you can hide the enter passcode text. You can hide the 0 button, which is kind of interesting. If you don't like the 0 button, you think it makes it asymmetrical, you can change that up and make everything look real nice and symmetrical. So here's some additional settings you can change up, like padding. It's just really, really in-depth, really, really verbose. So there is the look of my clock now. If I swipe, notice you have just the 9 buttons. The 0 button's still there. You can tap it, but it's just not displayed, and you don't have the enter passcode text as well. So lots of customization, extremely granular tweak. It is Aeuria LS. It is available right now on Cydia's Big Boss repo for absolutely free. Paired with the right wallpaper, this is an incredible tweak that I can't believe is free, given how deep these settings are. So check it out, folks, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section. This is Jeff with iDownload Blog.